Alright, so this song is in standard tuning, the B minor scale. It's just a few different parts, pretty simple, easy, a lot of fun to play. So let's get started with the intro riff. You're going to be down here, put your index finger on the 7th fret, and the only notes you're going to be using are on the B string. You have the 10th fret, 8th fret, and the 7th fret. Then on the G string, you'll have the 9th fret and the 7th fret, and the 9th fret on the D string, and then the 9th fret on the high E string. So that's pretty much all the notes for at least this intro riff. Not a whole lot. Pretty simple scale-wise. So we can break it up into a few parts. First off, you just want to go down the scale here, starting with the 10th fret on the B, go down to the 8th fret on the B, and 7th fret on the B, now 9th fret on the G, back up to the 7th fret on the G, then back down to the 9th fret on the G, and then 7th fret on the G. So altogether that's... Now for the next part, you get a little chord here, let the notes ring out. It's going to be 9th fret on the G, or 9th fret on the D, then 7th fret on the G and the B. Kind of lay your index finger across so you get... Then back down to the D string, the 9th fret still. Then 7th fret on the G string, slide it up 9th fret on the G string, and hit the 9th fret on the high E. So that part is... Now the second half of the intro starts off almost exactly the same as the first half, but at this point you hit the 10th fret on the B, go down again, and then when you hit the 7th fret on the G, slide up to the 9th fret like before, and then hit that high E again. So the second half is... Now for the main riff, you're going to want your ring finger on the D string, 5th fret, and it helps to have your index finger on the 2nd fret of the high E, and just keep that position there. That'll help you anchor in at the for the notes you need to hit. So it starts off with the 5th fret on the D, then the open B string, then 5th fret on the B string with your pinky, then the 2nd fret on the high E, and then 5th fret on the E, then hammer off, let that 2nd fret ring out again, and then at this point you'll hit the open B, and that open B rings out while you slide up to the next part. So all together. Now for this part, you're going to be making the same shape you made before. 9th fret on the D, 7th fret on the G and the B, and you play those notes just like that, and then hit the 10th fret on the B string, and then after that you slide up to the 12th fret on the D string. Now with your ring finger on the 12th fret of the D string, you're going to have your middle finger on the 11th fret, and then your index finger hit the 9th fret on the high E. And you basically just play those 3 notes and then hit the open B to finish it off as a pedal. You let that ring out and then slide back to repeat. So I'll play it all together slowly. Now for the verse, for a good part of the song, it's just a bass line, not even really guitar playing. It's just the simple bass line. Basically, it's a G to a B to a D, 3rd fret on the low E, 2nd fret on the A, and up to the 5th fret on the A. Now, if you were to play the power chords, what she does when playing acoustic, she hits this chord here, 3rd fret on the E, 5th fret on the A, and 4th fret on the D, and then halfway through the bar hammers on to the 5th fret on the D. And then so the chorus is just going to be 4 chords repeating. I think bar chords sound the best, so starting with the 7th fret on the low E, get a B minor, to G major, the 3rd fret, then D major, 5th fret on the A string, down to A major, 5th fret on the low E. After you've learned all 4 parts, the only thing left to do is learn the song structure and piece it all together. The intro obviously just plays once at the beginning, and it goes into the riff, and then it goes into the verse. I think it goes back to the riff after that, and then it either goes into the verse again or then the chorus. Either way, listen to the song and learn the lyrics and have fun playing along with it.